everybody. Happy Monday. It is time for another edition of Solving Your Stress mini-series. I am your host, Sam. And yeah, I am streaming on two different devices. So if I'm not looking directly at the camera, I'm looking into the other one. And hopefully this will work. Hey, big announcement. Actually, two big announcements. The first, while we continue the Solving Your Stress mini-series, I am going to be going live on YouTube. So if you would visit my YouTube page, Samantha Horwitz, just, bring it up on YouTube, Samantha Horwitz, type it in YouTube. You can find my page. You'll know when you land on it because it's got a big lion with a banner across the top that talks about stress. And go ahead and subscribe because I'm going to be trying this really fun new way to connect called YouTube live stream. So we're going to be hopefully getting that up and live next week. So again, go to my YouTube page and Samantha Horwitz and go ahead and subscribe so you get alerted when I go live on YouTube. Second big announcement. Hey, if you are really wanting to dive in deep, understand stress, understand some tools and tactics that you can use every day to relieve it, go ahead and log on to my website, samanthahorwitz.com. I've got some free training up there. You can take advantage of it, and there's a special offer in there if you want to do an even deeper dive. Again, that's samanthahorwitz.com. But you will leave that free training with some tactics and tools with the opportunity to do an even deeper dive with me. So there's two big announcements, lots of fun going on. And so what are we talking about today? Because every day we talk about stress, and we're in the midst of this COVID-19 pandemic, and I want to talk about the importance of staying connected. Call it self-quarantine, call it stay at home, wherever you're watching, maybe in different areas of the United States. And we're all being asked to do our part by staying, I'll say, indoors behind closed doors. Like I said, whatever your town is calling it. And what it has created is stress, because we are no longer able to connect with people the way that we used to. And I'm talking about connection with people here, not staying connected like, to your news channel or anything. Because believe it or not, the more you're connected to social media, not talking about Facebook, I'm talking about the distractions of the news programs and the mainstream media. That is causing a lot of stress for many people, because what it is doing is, it's called clickbait, basically. They've got these sensational headlines. You need to tune in because it's stuff that you need to know, and then it stirs up all kinds of things inside of you based upon your past experiences, because you don't have control over what they're reporting. Nobody has control right now over the COVID-19 thing, how the testing's being done. That's all coming from somebody else. What we do have control over is the way that we respond. And I use the word respond instead of react. So one of the ways that we can really be in control and have a lot less stress at this time, other than shipping the kids away. No, I didn't say that. Just kidding. Homeschool is so much fun. Come on, we got to have a little bit of humor. Is staying connected with your social groups. And I will, give it up for a bunch of companies out there that are making it easier and easier to do that. We're using Zoom. We're using Webinar Jam. We're using GoToWebinar. We're using lots of different streaming capabilities. There's more apps for your phone if you've got family members that have Apple devices and you have Samsung devices. The importance is staying connected with the things that keep you grounded and that you're in control of. Control of something brings our stress levels down. While we're in the midst of this, we don't have a control of a lot other than what goes on in our own homes how we conduct ourselves out in the world. If we're going to the grocery store, what are the things we have to prepare for? Anytime we can exercise any control over an unknown, and I know that kind of sounds weird because it's like, hey, John, if it's unknown, Sam, how do we exercise control? Well, we stay informed. And like I said, I'm not saying mainstream media is the best way to stay informed. That's a good way to get your stress levels up. Do a little bit of research. Do a little bit of reading on your own. There's lots of different videos out there about preparation. But if you can prepare and have control over the way you do it, your stress levels will be kept down. If you can stay connected with the people that bring joy and happiness to your life, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a Zoom conference, whatever that looks like, that will keep your stress levels down. I know that the use of new tech for some people, they're like, Sam, you want me to do a what? That causes them stress, okay? Right now, I'm asking you to stretch yourself a little bit. We're all in this unknown situation. Stretch yourself, because when we stretch ourselves and learn, we actually grow as humans. And that, in turn, because we're exposed to something new, keeps our stress levels down because we now have a handle on it. So, if you've never used Zoom before, go to zoom.us, set up your own Zoom meeting, and invite your friends. Pick a time, you'll get a link, you can send it to them, or simply in a text, give them your meeting ID. Zoom is really cool, they'll give you a private meeting ID. The whole point is connect, connect, connect. Stay connected with the people that bring you joy, that make a difference in your life. Stay away from driving yourself crazy with all the news. Be very tactical in where you get your information from. And your stress levels will be, I promise you, brought down to a minimum. Hey, that is all I have today. If you happen to be watching this, hey Scott, and you are a first responder, at 3 p.m. today, we have a very special first responders Zoom. And what we're doing is we're connecting with first responders across the United States, and getting a firsthand view of what's going on and how we can all help each other. So if you are a first responder, if you know a first responder, go ahead and hit me up. You can comment on this video, and I will give you a password in order to access that. Again, staying connected, staying informed, and as it is on every single Monday that I am with you to share this, it is my honor and my privilege, and I am so grateful that we have this time each week to come together to discuss something that affects everybody. And some people right now are having a really, really hard time with their stress. So any way that I can help and bring your stress levels down, I hope you will take the importance of connection, take the ideas, and go run with it, because that's what it's all about. Until next week, folks, this is Sam. Out.